Alright. Hello Twitch, hello Internet. We are back for some more Fire Emblem today. Stream sounds okay. So I don't think we're going to finish tonight. I think there's just a little bit too much game left, but we're going to try to put ourselves in a position that we can finish this tomorrow night. So over we go. And we're going to start out with shopping, I guess. And inventory management, the biggest boss in the game. We received word from Captain Fargus. If we come to Badon, he'll give us passage to the Dread Isle. Well then, let's get going. It would be best if we outfitted ourselves before setting out. We will need many supplies for a campaign on Valor. And the castle town here is better stocked than Badon, I'm sure. We can empty the coffers here and sell the treasures if need be. Within limits, of course. Say 30,000 gold? That seems a reasonable amount. Come on, I'll lead the way. Ostia's castle town is as impressive as ever. Shops and items of all types imaginable. For generations, our ancestors dedicated themselves to a sort of frugal militarism. Nobles and commoners alike shunned extravagance. Corrupt neither the body nor the mind, they cried. Since the time of Roland, this has been the dominant ideology of Ostia. I heard that when Lord Uther first participated in the Lycian Council as Marquis Ostia, he gave a scathing indictment of the pure system. Now I understand. His philosophy had its roots in the history of Ostia itself. That's right, yet this thinking, it threatens the lifestyles of many of our aristocrats. So some groups view my brother with enmity. I must grow wiser so that I can sit at my brother's side and aid him. Of course, my fighting skills are not yet what they should be. But this isn't the place for that kind of talk. We've got to get going. Come on. Yes, I will go with you. Lindis, let's go. Lord Hector, about last night. Don't worry about it. No matter the clamor I raise, my brother is dead. All I can do now is try not to distract Eliwood and the others. I must put on a strong face, must be strong for them. I see. But, Oswin, I will not forgive you. Not only you, but my brother as well. Why did you hide this from me? Only me. Am I so untrustworthy? Lord Hector, you may hate me and scorn me as you will, but, doubting Lord Uther's intentions, you should not do that. The last message I received from Lord Uther ordered that, should he die, I must keep that news secret from you. But why? This is what was written in Lord Uther's letter. He is true to his own feelings. If asked to choose between his brother and the world, he would not hesitate in rushing to my side. Though he often speaks in anger, we are brothers. We are all we have. I have never doubted his affection. Yet what if the choice were between brother and friend? To choose one would mean abandoning the other. He would come to despise himself, whatever his choice. I cannot force him to make such a decision. Lord Uther had your feelings foremost in his heart. He was also considering Eliwood, who had lost his father. Please, if nothing else, understand this. So mainly, let's see what we can buy first before I get into what we're gonna dump from our inventory. I don't know if we're gonna need more magic. We stocked up on that fairly recently. Killer weapons. That we're gonna want. So we have a killer bow, antitoxins, huh? I don't know if we need those, but might need some heal and mend staffs. Since we have several staff builders now. Hello, Hazel Jackson 100. My day's going good. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Welcome in. Killer axe. Okay. So they seem, yeah, they've got everything in here basically. Okay. Well, let's poke through our starters first and see. I think I want to use the Hammernay staff, the last charge, on Lynn's Manikati. So, let's do that first. When we get in there, it's Roy's dad. It sure is. Hey Hannah, welcome in. How are you doing today? Roy's dad, the sidekick. Hector's sidekick. Okay. Okay. I'm doing good. Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, then it's Lillian's dad. Who? Who's Lillian? Lillian's not in Smash Bros. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's right. We have Constitution and Defense to add to someone, huh? Roy's girlfriend. Oh, okay. Is that like you sipping on a juice box? That's adorable. Oh no, it's not a juice box. It's just a cup or a can or something. But I know that that's Kool-Aid in there. So. Okay, we're doing the stat boosting items first, so who do we give the con to? Ninian maybe, so that Elfire doesn't reduce her speed so much? Or Nino. I keep calling Nino Ninian. I don't know why I keep doing that. Hey, I had chocolate milk today. You had one glass of chocolate milk and you've had no other beverage the entire day? Hannah, you are dehydrated. I think the play might be Nino, honestly. Or Lynn. Maybe Lynn, but her skill is really high. And skill and speed. So maybe she doesn't need it. Yeah, let's do Nino. Okay. Maybe some soda too and flavored water. Only one of those options is is good. Although I love me some soda and chocolate milk too, but I can't have them too often. I probably shouldn't ever have soda because I'm diabetic, but every once in a while I'll have one. And chocolate milk is like a requirement for me to drink milk because I hate milk. I do not enjoy the taste of milk at all. Chocolate milk makes it tolerable. Who wants the defense? Lucius is the lowest of our starters. But I'm kind of thinking we should pile it onto someone that we like to send into the fray, and that kind of is Kent. With his movement and stuff, the defense boost could be helpful with him. Don't really know why I don't know how we got here to the point where I'm all in on Kent, but he's possibly our strongest unit. So we're gonna use that on him. I had leftover milk from when I made mashed potatoes, and I was like, you know what? What should I do with it? So, chocolate milk. Excellent use. Making mashed potatoes and chocolate milk. Appropriate uses for such an abomination of a beverage. Right, okay, so now that we've done those items, now we want to look at what we're gonna dump. Because this is our last chance to buy stuff, so... I think we can sell these mercenaries, myrmidons, and fighters. Who was it? There, we were using low end. We'll keep one hero crest. But the rest of this, let's just sell it. And let's just move down to the bottom character so that if I start moving around, I don't forget. Ooh, we need to put that on someone. We're gonna use this? No. So we can sell that. Okay. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Whoa, we got a lot of cash for that fell contract, huh? So we should be able to buy whatever we want. I can spend willy-nilly. So I don't know, we don't really need axes other than probably some killer axes. Okay. Alright, so we've got 39 inventory spots to stock up on gear. Probably want to leave some wiggle room. Devil Axe? We used it all up. Is there one to buy? I don't have the Costco membership, remember. These are lances. Aw, then I missed you using it then. Yeah, pretty much once we got it, I just stuck it on Hector and used it till it broke. And, like, I think I remember you being there when we got it, and you mentioned that it's like a 1 in 5 chance of backfiring with Hector's current stats. And so considering that, I think it backfired 3 times during the 20 uses we swung with it, so we had above average luck. You do remember that? Okay, that was you. Okay, well... Save. And we'll start shopping. Yes, deploy Merlinus. Lord Hector, Sir Oswin, I brought the 30 grand you asked from the treasury. So that should push us over 100,000 gold. What's in here? Axes. We're pretty good on the axes. Get me... 3, 4 of those. I don't think I want a sword reaver. Yeah, I think we're good there. I've got 2 restore staffs. Ooh, I don't know if we have any of those, so let's buy 3 of those. It's a C rank staff, so I think Priscilla is probably the only one who can use it. Maybe Lucius can by now. We have a couple door keys. I don't really want to bother with any of these. Maybe a pure water or 2, but I think we'll be okay. Get me 4 of those, 3 of those, and I think that's good. Alright, I want a lot of these. 5. And we'll take a few silver lances as well. And we were good on iron and steel lances, I think, so that's good there. And let's not forget that Priscilla has the hammer and a staff, and we can fix Lynn's Manikati with that. I don't remember what they say in these houses. Let's poke in really quick. Weapons and items can help build your fortune, you know? You ought to search through any chest you come across. Okay. I think we figured that out by this point. This is an armory. Who do we have that uses bows? Dorcas uses bows. Wrath uses bows. Lynn uses bows. So we'll buy 3. I don't think Lynn can use one, so... yeah, that should be good. Oh, you can't get there because you're Hector and you're super slow now that you're promoted. We should buy a couple of these. Do I need any other swords? We'll buy some. I think we're good there. We'll take a peek in here really quick, just to make sure. No, we should buy... Oh no, we're already overstocked. I'm buying way more shit than I thought. But we're pretty much... Yeah, because there's, like, not much in here, right? Yeah, we're pretty good on magic tomes. I don't need dark or light ones. Or animal ones, I think. Yeah, so we're just gonna bail there, I think. Right? Excuse me. The latest news on me being sick. For my mom's birthday today, she wanted to go for a walk in a park, which was very nice. But and then I was outside all morning before it, you know, cranked up to 80 something in the afternoon, and now my allergies are acting up, and I'm just like, I would love the outdoors if it didn't make me so feel so crappy all the time. Okay, so yeah, because we got another lightning, another shine, a flux, and a Luna. We probably have more heal staffs than we need, but I think we're gonna be okay. We've got a bunch of really good weapons now in our convoy. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. We're gonna have Priscilla go fix the Manikati. Maybe some swords. Some like low level swords. Fine, give me 2 iron swords. And 1 steel sword, because that's what we have Hector swinging around. And 1 iron bow. And that will leave us with 99. Is there anything else we need to dump? If I feel good on the shopping, so if we're gonna dump anything, it would be to sell it to make sure there's room for new items that we acquire during the battles, so we can do that from the menu screen if we need to. So let's just get out of here. I don't want to use that arena. I guess we can create a save scum here in case we get to the next map and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I need to buy this, but I feel like we're pretty well covered. Eliwood, I forgot something in the castle. Go on ahead, I'll catch up shortly. Alright. The throne is empty. Makes her look so small. Even on the verge of death, you worried about me. Blast, you were always like that, eh, brother? I never asked it of you, but you watched over me nonetheless. Like a father, with that know-it-all look. I told you, don't treat me like a kid. You never listened. I'm coming back. I'll take care of Nergal and end his threat to the world. I'll be back and I'll take the throne. I may not be nearly as dependable as you, brother, but even so, together we'll make Ostia and all of Lycia a place of peace. We'll put an end to peerage. We'll put an end to peerage and make Ostia a place where all are equal. We'll try our best. Watch and see, brother. Welcome home, Master. Stella, look at this. The children's dragonstone. What will you do with it? I will infuse it with quintessence. This is the Dragon Girl, Ninian's essence. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With this, I will be able to call dragons whenever I please. Shall we begin the process right away? No, I lost some quintessence from the injuries I took from Athos. To summon the numbers I need, I must have more essence. One must be fully prepared when dealing with dragons. If they wrested free from my control and killed me, all will be for naught. I fear to report that the quintessence from the Black Fang has all been used. Where shall the next harvest come from? All the materials we need are heading this way even now. I see, Eliwood and friends. That's right. I'll crush them, steal their essences, and call forth my dragons. Hector moves ahead, and his brother Uther's dying wish goes with him. His destination is the Dread Isle. An enemy waits there, one who must be defeated. Nergal surrounds himself with his morphs and waits for Hector's arrival. The final battle draws near. Oh, and that's all there is. The final battle draws near. I thought there was going to be more to it. Chapter 32, Victory or Death. Well, we've arrived. Fargus, I can never thank you enough. No need to worry about that. Are you sure you don't need our help from here? Fargus's pirate crew makes women smile and villains revile. We could be helpful. Thank you for your concern, but from here we go alone. We don't have any idea what will happen. We'd like you to deliver a message if you would. Even if we successfully defeat Nergal, there's no saying if we'll survive the battle. We might, if we don't return. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. Don't worry. Thank you. And also, about Nils. I know, I'll take responsibility for him. Nils? We're going now. We're going to shatter Nergal's ambitions and bring him down. You wait here and rest until we get back, okay? Nils, I don't think you'll forgive me no matter how I apologize, but just hear me out. Our power is no match for Nergal, even so we can't give up. I have to fulfill Ninian's wish too. I will never, ever flee from that duty. So I want you to face reality as well. It doesn't have to be now when you're past the pain. When you've recovered, I'm sure that's what Ninian would want too. Okay, Fargus, we're going. Hey, don't mess this up, pups. Ahoy, Dart. Hold on a moment. Yeah? What is it, Captain? Isn't there something you want to tell me? What? Alright, fine. Get going. Okay. Dart. What? What is it? Don't come back dead. Is that it? Of course I'm not gonna die. Oh? You saved my life 5 years back. If I went and lost it now, you'd have my hide for a rug. I'll do whatever it takes to get back alive. Aye, is that so? Then get going. You'd better watch after those whelps, too. Aye, aye, Captain. Yep, you keep an eye on us from the bench, Dart. You're doing great. Well then, time to get back on board and wait. Come on, lad. Uh-oh, I forgot. I was supposed to give him something important. It's something that'll come in real handy in battle. Except, can't believe I forgot. Nothing to be done but send someone after them. I'll go. Oh? Are you sure you want to do it? I am. That's a relief. Live and return, whelp. So they're coming. Go, Limstella. Bring their essences to me. Sire, I have given you magic stronger than any seen on the continent. Through this magic, you have gained much power. Perfect strength and perfect beauty. You are my masterpiece, Limstella. Your flesh cannot endure the power of this sorcery. Before tomorrow, your entire body will be corrupted. But this is what you desire, yes? The chance to die for me, as you wish. So far, so good. A little more and we'll be at the Dragon's Gate. We got here without much trouble. Wonder when Greybeard will show up. What do you want to do? Wait? Let me think. Lord Eliwood, look out! Move! Nils, you came. I did. I can't run away any longer. I'll take Ninian's place. I have to do her part. No, I have to do Ninian's part and mine. I'll fight with you, and we'll change the course of fate. Well spoken. Now you sound like a man. Nils, glad to see you. Sorry for worrying you. I'm fine now. And now, stop skulking and come out. I know you're there. What? Ah, who? Limstella, the one who's always at Nergal's side. Ebony hair, gold pupils, you're a morph, aren't you? I've come for your quintessence. Come out, my humble servants. We'll have to fight our way through. No matter how many there are, we cannot retreat. He hasn't called any dragons yet. If we go now, we might still have time to stop him. Slowgal, it begins. The final battle. Okay. So Hector, Nils, Eliwood, Lynn. Yup. So we have Legault. Do we want Legault or someone else? Take a look at the map. I'm pretty sure there's no chests on this map. I don't even know if there are... There might be chests on that last map, now that I think of it, to get the perfect of each weapon type, like the S rank. Whoops. That's just like a village. That's not like a shop or something. Yeah, so I don't need Legault here. So let's take someone else. Both of these guys are pretty good. Let's take Jafar. So you take that and that. You have a killer axe, Hector, so just hang on to it. What we will do, take a fresh wolf bale. Since we have 3 of them. You go ahead and do that. And then I don't really think you need that. So take one of them silver axes. Eliwood. You're fine. You're fine with what you've got. Spear, killer lance, steel lance. Yeah, you're good, Farina. Kent. Oh, Kent bought the axes, and he can use a killer axe. Nice. Okay, yeah, Kent, keep the killer axe. And take a killer lance as well. Then... Oh, you have a vulnerary. Why do you still have that? Dump that. You have an iron bow. Could use a steel bow. Got a silver sword, Vanikati. Take a Lance Reaver. I would give you a killing edge, but the Manikatu basically serves that function. Wait, can you use you? I'm sure you can. Same with you. No. Okay. I just wanted to sell this, that's all. And then take one of those killer lances. Dorcas. For what? Oh, no, okay. I think I bought enough. Yeah, take a killer bow. And you can take your steel bow back as well. Fiora. Take that. Wrath. Okay. Good with that. Lucius, you're good. Canis, you're good. Jafar. You only use swords, yeah. So yeah, you're good. Okay. Now we just need to figure out the formation. Let's check our augury. I haven't done that in a while. Nergal's henchmen, they are here, they are waiting. This will be difficult. Each foe stronger than any you faced. Match power for power, move as one. Do not waste your time visiting every building you see. You must be desperate if you hope to survive. Okay. Not gonna listen to that. I'm gonna try to get to all the the villages, of which there are 3. So, feel like we can send the sisters over here and kind of mop up this corner. Hang on. Limstella has a bolt thing, which hits for 36. Oh, but they've got lots of operating room there. This guy also has Eclipse, which just halves the enemy, plus its hit rate is not good. It would be a question of these archers being in range. So long as we don't move too far up, we should be okay with the flyers over there, so. That'll be the plan for that. Who do we send up in the middle here? I think we move Dorcas and maybe Wrath. Have these two. Well, no, I want Wrath moving with the main force up and around because he has the longbow. Okay, I think that's good enough for what we want to do. So let's begin. Merlinus became level 7. Deploy him. Ah, Lord Hector, this is for you. It's an Earth Seal. How did you get this? Vargas told me to give it to you. Are you telling me the old man had this all along? He did say that it would help you in battle, but is it really that special? Yeah, it's as valuable as a Heaven Seal. Doesn't matter where we use it, just so long as we use it. Uh-huh. Hooray. Hopefully we don't have to use that, because if we do, it means someone died. And we went and we didn't go back for him. And we had to pivot to an alt on the bench, which at this point in the game, no one on the bench except like Harkin could probably keep up. It's not a good time to have to switch to an alt. Oh! Right. I forgot that happened on this map. Once you move close enough, the people came out to play. Sister? Oh, Florina, what is it? You're smiling so broadly. Well, I'm happy. I just can't believe we actually get to fight side by side again. You excite pretty easily, don't you? It hasn't been that long since we last saw each other, but Fiora had said you'd gone really far away. Yeah, I bet she wishes I had. Well, whatever. But, Florina, how have you been recently? How have I been? You know, financially. Are you getting paid what you're worth? Yeah. And everyone here is really nice. We're not here to make friends, Florina. Negotiating your salary is a ruthless battle. You have to be willing to walk away if they try to bargain you down even 1 gold piece. Florina, you never change. Yeah, I mean, Farina is expensive to recruit, but man, those stats don't lie. She's worth every gold piece. Very, very strong. Okay, so Thorkman, come on up. Actually decent life advice in a video game. Correct. Don't let those fuckers talk you down in your salary during the the job negotiations. They will be ruthless, so you need to be ruthless as well. Oh, I didn't give Kent any 2-range weapons. Whoops. My bad. Get rid of that. Do we want javelin or a hand axe for him? Probably a javelin. He's better with lances. Interesting map maneuvers to begin. Don't remember the cavalry and flyers over here moving to the northwest. I guess they assume this bunch down here has it all sorted. Suppose I probably should have been checking for that, huh? For magic users with status staffs. Looks like we're okay though, despite my idiocy. Okay. Not enough to kill on that, huh? But I can tell that I'm ready to play a different game because I'm like, my urge is to just run in here with everyone and just kill them as quick as possible. When the smart thing would probably be to draw them out, but They're going to have a hard time hitting these sisters, so let's see if we can get away with some aggressive maneuvers. Skills, speed, resistance. Good stuff to have. And her strength is capped, so I'm not bummed about missing that. Hold up. Was I looking at the wrong thing? I thought she missed killing by 1. Or is it because she leveled up her sword mid-fight and she did 1 more damage? No, she did 17. I don't know. I should probably pay more attention, huh? Flashy crit. Aha! Come get me. I am Dorcas. Let's have Eliwood and Canis join this piece. Everyone else can move straight up. Oof. Good. So that general softened up. So one of our other units can hopefully finish him off. And see how the sisters do. Looks like they might be okay. And they're all going after the strongest one for some reason. Oh, I forgot to put that iron rune on someone. That was stupid. I need to try to remember to do that. Does no good sitting in the speed luck. Does no good sitting in the convoy. Flashy crit. Oops, I should have that on, actually. Tink. And that's why we had Oswin equip the javelin. Nice. Not nice. I mean, his luck is low, to be fair, so, like, it is helpful, but, ugh. And it's bad news. Okay. I was gonna say it's bad news if my armored unit can double your fucking mounted archer, but he can't, so there's that. Which front should we start with? This front got significantly scarier because all the flyers came over. What are you guys coming at me with? Nothing. 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 So, Fiora, come over here. Get that killer lance going, and Farina, you can visit the village. Ew, what a dreadful place. If I see even one ghost, I'm leaving. Really? Oh. Who's this? I don't remember this. Ah! Archsage? Ah! You're not the Archsage, are you? Oh my, I'm sorry for my mistake. Ah! I'm from Arcadia. I wanted to speak to the Archsage. But he's not here, is he? Ah! Do you need this? Ah! Huh? You want to give me something? We want you all to do your best. For the future, please don't lose. If the light is strong enough, you can dispel darkness. Okay. You know what? I do think I vaguely remember that, because I remember seeing someone and going, oh shoot, is she recruitable? Did we not bring someone? Did someone not survive? And everyone was like, no, 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 no. She just gives you the item. I think that was that exchange, at least. So actually, you guys might want to hold the line right where you are, and we can sort out that first wyvern rider. What do you have? 29 with a silver lance. It's kind of a hard hit. Defense is 13. Now we'll just pull back to these fortresses to be safe. I know the flyers could go around, but if they want to go after the main army, that is their problem. Nice. Level up for Nino. 1 resistance. Not nice. What level did that put you at? You're at level 4. We still have a lot. We can train you up on. Gosh, I love that animation so much. Cautious. Unnecessary crit. Skill, speed, defense, resistance. Let's go, Wrath. Good stuff. You needed some of those. Are you level 20, Nils? Dang. I know Ninian was, but I didn't notice that, Ooh, thank you for the crit, Hector. So, just like that, we were able to punch through pretty much the entirety of that enemy force. There's just one left stranding. So I am feeling kind of good about how strong our army is at the moment. That's almost a 50% chance to crit. That is so good. And of course, on 3 attacks, she only gets 1 crit. Okay, those wyverns look like they're just gonna sit up on that mountain. Okay, I'll take it. You get the crit on the paladin. Good. Strength on Fiora is good. He definitely needed that. Or wanted that. I don't know how much need was there, but that Eclipse Tome isn't very scary because bad chance to hit. Okay. Things going good so far. So you yahoos will charge in. So yeah, we'll just keep doing what we're doing here and wait. None of you have a 2 range, so Canis is perfectly safe. You can pick up any stragglers if there are any. I wonder, do we just have one of the flyers come up here and just park themselves in range of that bolting and just have them wear it out? 25 resistance, Fiora? Holy cow! Yeah, congratulations. You win that job. Holy cow. And she has the Delphi shield equipped, so it doesn't matter if this guy starts shooting at her either. So, Fiora, you can do that. And you other two, maybe even try to do a draw out on one of those flyers. You hit for 20. Oh, you have a killer lance, though. Oh, okay. Two of you have killer lances. Florina's luck is insane, though, is the thing. So if there's anyone in my army I trust to do this, it's this gal. And why don't you equip your own killer lance, and we'll see who's luckier. Alright, who do I want to kill this guy? Nino, I think. What do you guys have? Silver sword, hand axe. Silver sword, light brand. Interesting. So that could be a little dicey for Oswin to deal with. Or not. His res is not bad for an armored unit. It's not great, but it's not bad. So let's put him on the forest with his javelin. Everyone else can come bunch up behind him. Just not on the space immediately behind him. No, wait! What? I didn't realize that's where that guy was going. Dang. No chance to crit with a killer lance. Wow. Well, we lost that village forever, because the only way I could have gotten there is if we sent the sisters there first. I don't remember them rushing that one. When we did it on Eliwood story. Interesting. Strength and luck. Strength is good. And all three cavalry units are like, hey, Eliwood has a sword equipped. I have advantage on that, not realizing he's using an effective weapon against them. Ooh. This guy also has weapons advantage. Aw, whew. We survived. See how this goes. Yeah, not great. Oswin is a strong boy. And a surprisingly agile strong boy. Speed and defense, and that speed helps. Oof. Rip that guy. Wow, that's a lot of XP for Oswin, who's at like level 16 now. Yep. Go ahead and do this. This is why Fiora's sitting here. Dang. Okay. So... One resistance, it's okay. So this is the other one with the killer lance. So just move up and get ready for Florina to do her thing on that. Do you have a steel axe? I'm not worried. You could hit her fairly hard, but yeah, whatever. I don't remember if there's any junk in here that we need to keep these guys here for. Whoa! Our Bad Bones 69. Nice. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you feel like it, you know, tell me how you're doing in chat. But if you're just lurking, that's great too. That's usually how I watch Twitch as well, so I totally get it. But thank you again for the follow. Really appreciate that. You're welcome, and hi, I missed this game. It's such a classic. Yeah, I see why it's a classic. You know, I hadn't played it before, and you're joining in at the end of our story mode Hector run. So I'm at the very end of, you know, the normal stuff, and it's really good. I've really enjoyed my time with it. I didn't get to play it as a kid, just never got to it really. So, been very fun. How do I want to do this? Fuck it, we'll just let Eliwood do a draw out here. It's too bad I don't have the Worm Slayer on him, huh? But we will do the Light Brand, because these guys are much lower on resistance. So, you can come here. Go ahead and try to use Eclipse on something, Canis. Nice! He hit! I don't believe it. Oh, and that leveled up his darkness too. Yeah, I still need to try that other one too, the Sacred Stones. Yes! I also have that on the list. Most of the franchises on the list for me at this point. I've really liked the ones I've played, but there's still a lot I haven't played. I've only kind of come around on Fire Emblem being one of my favorite franchises in the last 2 or 3 years. I liked it before, but I'm kind of like all in at this point, I think. So, genealogy, Thracia, we'll get there. We'll get there. Especially if they ever announce the genealogy remake. then I'll be super all in. If they had, when they did like the temporary digital release of FE1 on the Switch, at the time, like, even though it was really cheap, I didn't have the time to, or the money to buy it. And so I'm very upset that that was only temporarily available, because I mean, I would have bought it later. So, but yeah, I think I plan to play everything in this. You have it? Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I was still adjusting to life post-college then, and was not necessarily making the greatest financial choices. So, yeah, it's a bummer. Artificial scarcity and all that, but. I mean, I suppose I could shell out, like, $1,000 for someone's Switch that has it installed, but that's not gonna happen. Nice! Another level for Nino. Babone, did you play this one growing up then? Oh, nice level up, Nino. Because it sounds like you haven't played Sacred Stones yet, but this is one you must have played in the past, huh? Okay. So, Nino's getting there. Her speed is really good. She's getting there. And she's only a level 5 Sage, so there's still lots of room for her to grow on these last few maps. How... I bet you Kent can get that guy. So... Hannah, have you played the new Fire Emblem mobile game? The Among Us? Whoa, that guy dropped a ton of experience for Kent. 1 strength. You know what? I'll take it. Because his skill and speed are capped, so really... I would have liked him to get some luck. And obviously defensive stats are always good, but he's, you know... a little bit. Still in the tutorial. I don't play many mobile games. You'll have to tell me if you think I should try it. Because from what little I've seen, I am skeptical. But, you know, I also am like, oh, but I shouldn't, like, judge a book by its cover necessarily, right? Like, it feels like a mobile cash grab with the Fire Emblem name slapped on it. And that seems to be the general vibe I'm seeing from, like, content creators. But, I've also seen a few saying it's actually not that bad of a game, even if it's not traditional Fire Emblem gameplay. It's a spin-off, kind of like Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Not that the spin-off is the same, just or similar in style, just that they're both spin-offs. Let's go, Florina. You don't need the Killer Lance. You're just gonna get crits with the Steel Lance. Oof. Tough hit. But the Light Brand was a good decision. Speed, luck, defense. Defense is good, Eliwood. Your roommate plays it more and he says he likes it? Oh, cool. Maybe I will give it a try then. The Fae banner, the new one that got announced, has Lyn from that spin-off. So, it's officially a Fire Emblem game. Lightbrand Leaf Sword. I will never see it the same as before. Really? That's his unique, or his preferred weapon in his game? It's passed down to him from his mother. Oh, interesting. Kind of weird that they call them all the same then in these games. Maybe shouldn't have moved them up, but I'm impatient. It is a sword that casts light magic. It's still an appropriate name, I suppose. Maybe they could have given it another name that suggests light magic. Wow, an actually good level for Canis in this economy? Unheard of. I don't mean to sound salty if Canis is your favorite character. I'm sorry. He's not been good for me, despite being told he's really good and the only dark magic user in the game. And I'm like, but why won't he get good level ups? Please. That's not enough, huh? Oh, he's on a fortress. That would do it. Let's see if Eliwood can get him. That Wyvern Lord shouldn't be able to kill him in one round, or Eliwood in one round. Nice, good job, Eliwood. You earned that level up. Neither of those were guaranteed hits. Skill and speed. He's being Ellie mediocre tonight. Nothing outrageously bad, just not really great stuff either. His luck, though, his strength, he's pretty. He's decent. I don't know why let's just say he's decent. Okay, so I remember that reinforcements spawn up here, so let's. And we got like stuck up here for a hot minute dealing with reinforcement spawns. That's coming back to me now. I didn't remember that till just now. Kent, you can visit this place. This is where we get... Okay, so noisy. I thought I could escape battle here on the Dread Isle. No, I'm not interested in why you're fighting. I am only looking for tranquility. If helping you will bring it to me, then I will lend you my power. Whoa! Woo! It's a Sparky raid! Thank you so much for the raid, Sparky. Bitesar, welcome in. Sparky, welcome in. Everyone else, welcome in. How was the stream? Shout out to Sparky. Sparky is a great streamer. I've had a lot of fun watching his streams. He plays a lot of Fire Emblem. He's been playing through Kingdom Hearts games, even the ones he doesn't like, to kind of show them off. So drop him a follow if you don't already. Good streamer, I recommend. Bitesar as well, who I will also drop a shout out here for. if it will let me do it, because there's a cooldown, because I don't have a bot to do it for me. Okay, I can give you a shout out in a minute. Sorry, Bites are in 1 minute. The cooldown will be done. Let's see. It went well. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. I think I'm playing a little reckless on this map. I'm kind of impatient to wrap this up, but it's been fun. We have strong units. They're ripping through stuff. Thanks for the shout out. Of course, man. You deserve it. I'm not good. I'm a degenerate. This is true. Sparky is very horny on main, so you should know that if you're gonna if you're gonna give him a follow. Maybe don't have him pulled up if you've got a 4-year-old in the room with you, but and the audio blaring. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Don't worry to shout out me. You're gonna get one, Bitestar, whether you like it or not. Oh, hey, Madness. I didn't see you as well. I'm guessing you were you? Did you come with? No, you must not have come with Sparky because you're saying hi. Must have been lurking, maybe. Well, either way, hope you're doing well tonight, Madness. I am very not safe for work. Yep. I think a lot of us have that warning on our streams and in our little community of streamers that we've got going, but Sparky, like I said, horny on main. He will happily get into detailed waifu conversations if you want. and Hannah is an innocent anime girl. All innocent, exactly, Sparky. I'm also not safe for work. Good thing I don't stream. You can get away with a lot if you're not safe for work, but you don't put it publicly on the internet, Madness. Alright, there you go, Bitestar. Bitestar also a great streamer. He's been playing a lot of Dyson Sphere Project lately. Very fun streams, and a very cool guy as well. I highly recommend giving him a follow and hanging out with him too. So, sometimes very concerning conversations, making Kaz concerned hero of wild conversations. Thanks, you're welcome, Bitestar. I mean, you know, I wouldn't say too. I think sometimes I play it up a little bit, Sparky, and sometimes we do cross over into, oh my gosh, what are we even talking about territory? You would get banned on every platform you tried, Madness. Well, well, you never know if you don't try, Madness. Dyson Sphere program, yes. Oh, you also started a new game recently, Bitestar? What'd you start? Try OnlyFans. You can still get banned on that platform, Bitestar, but yes, you can definitely post a lot more not safe for work stuff there than Twitch. Too ugly for that. Just you don't need to show your face. Just do the feet pics, man. Like Into the Breach. Let's go. Oh, I got that recently too, Bitestar, because it was on sale. And I've enjoyed my time with it. I'll have to swing by and watch you play it. It's a cool game. Whoops. Alright. Twitch lets bathtub streams. Yeah. Sparky, you don't know about bathtub streams? Are you kidding me? Now, VTubers know that's a higher standard. Right. Yeah, VTubers never horny on main. They definitely don't get into suggestive content at all. It's labeled as hot tub. Well, that's why Sparky doesn't know. How would you ever find it with a label like that? I come to Twitch to meet cool people who play similar games. You don't come here to goon, Sparky? Initial searches weren't hot tub. Well, see, you never... the things you're missing out on. Okay, 1 second, Madness. I'll show you, Nino. If helping you will bring it to me, then I will lend you my power. Not that I will be that much help. There's Nino. We've gotten her 2 levels on this map already, Madness. That's good enough for me. Ghost Trick is now on my list of games to play. Woo! Awesome. I'll keep training her. I'm not gonna bench her just because you said that. We're kind of committed to using her as well, but yeah, I'm glad. I hope you enjoy it, because you said you like the Phoenix Wright games, right? So you should really like Ghost Trick. There's a lot of similarities. No, that's a joke, because for whatever reason, VTubers get banned for lewd content more than the actual thoughts. When I started streaming, one of the first things I did was read through some of the rules. I didn't do a huge deep dive, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't make a stupid mistake and get in trouble for a stupid reason. And when I saw the section on the dress code, it kind of blew my mind. It's like, wow, they are really specific about what they allow and what they won't allow. And, like, I guess they probably have to be specific, because if you aren't, then people will, like, use the vagueness to try to get away with stuff, but... Nino's looking good. She's pretty good. Pretty good. The fact that she's only a level 5 Sage means she could be really solid when she catches up to where the rest of the people are, which is like in 10 more levels. Potato Lord! Hello! Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Oh boy, it's time for the random ass man that has some good lore, but you're never gonna find out. They really like doing this in the GBA. No kidding. That guy and also the purple-haired girl down here. I don't think we find out anything about them, unless it's in the, I think it's the next map that is Hector exclusive. So we'll see. Maybe they have some relevant lore stuff in there, but Fiora, you continue to make them waste their ammo up there. If they don't shoot at your sisters, who I accidentally put in range of the bolting. Now, Wrath. Now that's a man right there. What do you come with? Divine. Might give that to Lucius, honestly. Lucius is stronger than you. No. Trade. What's that fortify? I don't think Lucius needs that, but I do want him to have that. Oswin, we'll move you up by these forts. I did learn how to speak better, a language that a few people speak somewhere. Yeah, this obscure little language called English. And that's an awesome goal that I mightily respect. Renault is good for giving your staff a your staff user a fortify staff and nothing else. I can see that. Because he's outclassed by our actual light magic user. Potato, everyone's so happy to see you. But if you're just lurking, that's always okay. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you again. That's a rough hit. 35, but okay. Also a rough hit. You hit on a 16? Alright, that's 2. If we get another BS hit... Okay. I was like, another low chance hit that might move the BS counter up. That purple-haired girl is Sophia from FE6. Got it. So just a little Easter egg for FE6 players. Wrath became a man when he somehow survived in the wilderness as a 5-year-old after being exiled from his clan because of an augury. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely put some hair on your chest. You know what's weird? That some people actually believe that English comes from America. Yeah, I mean, if you aren't like a child, right, who doesn't necessarily have a grasp on how big the world is and other countries and history and stuff, maybe I could understand you thinking that your native language came from the country you live in, but it's kind of mind-blowing how many people don't associate English with England. You know? Yeah, losers, everyone knows it came from Mars. I mean, technically, right, because Mars was the Roman god of war, and Romans spoke Latin, and English is a Latin-based language, so Baitzar is correct. I don't know if you all knew that, but... I think it came from Japan. No, it came from, It came from Mars. It's also incorrect. It actually comes from Tatooine. Yeah, Galactic Basic. Aww. I miss the Star Wars Extended Universe from when I was a kid, and it was good. Alright. Who gets this kill? It should probably be Canis, unfortunately. Been a while since seen your boy Dorcas. There he is. We've been using him, Potato Lord. We've been using him. He's gone on a training arc with the bows. He's a strong boy, definitely. Oof. Okay, so I probably don't want to draw him out with that Wodao. That could be devastating. How many? You got 2 left? No, I'm getting greedy. Don't move the flyers up into range of the ballistas. At least not these two. They don't have the Delphi shield. Fiora has the Delphi shield. Ah, shit. Now they're all moved into range. Alright, Fiora. Please come kill this magic user. You won't ever figure this out, so I'll tell you. Renault used to be a mercenary that worked for Nergal, and he became a bishop to repent for his sins. That's why his skill is so high and his magic is so low. Interesting. It's a good lore reason. It's too bad he doesn't seem like he's usable. Because I kind of like the idea of having a character whose stats are backwards for lore purposes. If I remember right, Renault killed Lucius's dad, right? Holy shit. And I just had them shake hands and trade tomes. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Okay, so Wrath will snipe that guy with the longbow. Aha! Reinforcements! Excellent! Anything to be worried about? I mean, not really. Yeah, no. You're gonna need something stronger for this guy, huh? Wow, we're gonna have to break out the Silver Lance. Nice! Our army is full of lances. We have so many lance users, it's insane, potato. I think I bought like 4 or 5 strength. Yes, thank you, Fior. We bought like 4 or 5 killer lances on the battle preparation map just because we have so many. Lucius is a very nice dude. He's so nice he manages to mellow out Carol's bloodlust. Oh, interesting. It's too bad we killed Lucius's lover yesterday on stream. This is a little unfortunate. Aw, oh, come on, Wrath. After I just called you a man. Man. Wait, what? You killed Raven? He was part of the, like, bottom 4 on the defend map. And I put him in the doorway to block. And then he got slept. And I didn't have any restore staffs. And he stayed there for like 3 turns, dodging in his sleep. And then he woke up and he got annihilated by a general with a Silver Lance. And I was like, I'm not resetting for Raven. I'm sorry. He's good. I wanted to use him. But we kind of just ran out of room. We would have had room for him here instead of Jafar, but everyone else has outgrown him considerably. Don't you have Harkin anyway? We do. He is on the bench if needed. He won't be able to dominate Lucius anymore. We will never see the top-bottom relationship between those two pan out. Yes. Unfortunate. Thought someone here got hit by something. Nope. Oswin has just leveled up and maybe gotten hit by something small. Lucius, you can heal that, I guess. So weird to me watching just a calm clear of this map anymore. I'm guessing on HHM this is a clusterfuck. I was a little sad that we missed this rune, but I forgot that this guy takes 2 turns to get there. We would have had to rush with the flyers, and I went the other direction for that. So, my bad. Damn. Makes sense. Because he's got the woe now. Oh, that's not too bad. It's a really high chance to crit, but only 3 damage. Let's try it. No! Unnecessary crit. Let's go, Eliwood. Ooh, you almost got a level up from that. Dang. Canis. Can top off Dorcas, please. Imagine if Raven is actually a selfless lover, so he lets Lucius take top. Lucius is secretly... Well, okay, yeah, I mean... or a selfless lover, so he lets Lucius take top. Or what if Lucius is secretly like a power bottom? Like, meek and kind, but then, like, reverses it on you when things get hot and heavy. That animation is crazy. It's like full-on Looney Tunes shit. Like the Tasmanian devil. Takes control from the bottom. Yeah, power bottom. It is, but also going for the S rank HHN. This map is a goddamn anxiety inducer. I can only imagine, Sparky. Is there a lot of RNG involved for getting an S rank? What the hell did I walk in on? What do you mean? This is normal for us. Yeah, don't worry about it. Who hasn't moved? Oh, a couple people up here. Hang on. The resistance is 15? This guy can hit you very hard with that bolt thing. Did I move someone else in range? Ooh, shoot, I did. Oswin and Hector, huh? Well, let's hope they're okay. I guess. Don't need the physic heal. Okay, no, he's not gonna swing. Nice dodge, Eliwood. I've been unsensitized. I think I've ever heard that word before, Potato. I love it. You've been unsensitized. You spent too much time in normal society. And you gotta bust through this map safely in about 10 or so turns if you want to try the next one for XP. Really. So we'd be fucked already. This conversation is very safe for work. Don't worry about it. And given the reinforcements and how tanky Limstella is, not very easy. As per usual, Flyers and Pent gotta carry hard with rescue drops and warp shenanigans. I've touched too much grass. I touched grass today, actually, I'll have you know. It was my mom's birthday today, and for her birthday, she wanted us to go on a walk in a park together and then get lunch. So we did. Right, because Fiora's resistance is capped. Yeah, 26. So if Limstella wants to shoot at her with that bolting, I'm all for it. Which one of you guys? Let's see if Dorcas can get this one, because this might get him a level up. Yeah! Nice. God damn it, Dorcas. You're making Potato look bad. I didn't. Grass is poison for me. It is for me too, but I love my mom, I guess. Florina, you come back down and start dealing with those cavalry reinforcements down there. Or helping Fiora deal with them, I guess. It's Beyblade! That's definitely the animation. Isn't grass super effective to gamer types? Hyper effective, in fact. It's a ×8 damage. That's a sick crit animation. It's wild, that's for sure. It's over the top insane. Alright, let's just take it slow here. We'll let them come to us. And then Fiora and Florina can sort out. Yeah, okay, here they come. Here come the reinforcements. This is what I remembered. I was like, hey, at some point I remember we got jammed up here, and this would be it. I don't remember there being flyers though. Okay, so if we clear these guys out, Wrath can snipe one of them. And we could probably dance Lyn as well to snipe the other one. Okay. So, let's start with, like, Merlinus moving out of the way. You know... Kill the Paladin. Water is also super effective to those who don't have the hygiene ability. Well, thank God I was born with that one, at least. So most meta try-hard Yu-Gi-Oh players, yes, they are also weak to bank accounts. This is why you don't drag this map out too long. Well, he is SlowguyCaz. Look at all the experience we can get, Sparky. We need to max out as many units as possible. Straight up. Kent, you can probably, like, kill all of these guys without, like, any trouble. Ah, just short on the damage, huh? And that's worse, because that has weapons triangle advantage. So I guess use the killer axe. If you take too long, I'm pretty sure you miss next map. What? Oh. Chat, why don't you tell me these things sooner? that, like, the main thing I want to do is that Gaiden chapter. This game. The value of life. 30-second, 6th and final chapter exclusive to Hector's Tale. To unlock this chapter, the previous chapter must have been completed in 20 turns or less. Okay, we got time. We can still do this. Yeah, 20 turns. So in theory, you don't have to worry too much. We're halfway there. We should be okay, I think. I hope, maybe, possibly. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, Kaz. Don't do it. What you probably need to do is either run away or kill this Wyvern Lord before he can wreck you. Wow, he's not much more dangerous than the regular flyers, huh? Interesting. Oh, yes. There was... sorry, Madness. I did hear the notification. I just forgot that I need to do it. Alright. Positive self-affirmation. Kaz, you need to learn and accept the fact that you are not just useless, you are less than useless in normal society. You need to learn and accept the fact that you are not just useless, you are less than useless in normal society. Madness, you do see that this is supposed to be a positive self-affirmation, right? That's not a positive affirmation. That was such a morale boost, I got slightly erect. Just don't fear the bolting so much. No, I'm not too scared of the bolting. On some of our better units. But okay. Hector, you have a sword, huh? Some of these 1-point level ups are starting to get under my skin. Rate my positive affirmation out of 10 based on how good it made you feel. 3. That's the kind of shit I already say to myself, Madness. Yeah, frowny face out of 10 is a good answer, Potato Lord. That happens at endgame when everyone's good stats are capped. Yeah, but like Hector's stats aren't close to capped, and all he did was 1 defense. Which is better than just 1 luck, or 1 HP, but you have Divine Pulse. Sparky, I'm trying to finish this game. By tomorrow night. So that I can stop playing Fire Emblem and play Bloodborne. Oh, we do this tonight? We'll see. It depends on how long the Gaiden chapter takes. Wait, what? Finish a game? I know. In this economy? So let's see. So Lynn... we come like here. Mills. Play for Lynn. Just use a warp staff. I don't even remember where the warp staff went, Sparky. probably in the convoy. What are you playing next? I think you should play Neon White so you can learn to be not slow. Madness, I've already told you I'm playing Bloodborne. That's our spooky October game. Yeah, am I gonna have to rebrand the channel? I forgot, okay? How dare. How dare you forget? Why don't you watch nothing but my streams and memorize every little detail that I say? Unbelievable. I can't believe you're so selfish, Madness. Does not look like you can cross the river, so you guys come this way. I guess. Ooh, did we put you in range of a flyer? No. Not quite. Now who hasn't moved? Okay, Florina. Canis up here. Okay. How can I be selfish when you have such a good positive affirmation? You are kind and considering in that regard, huh? I think that bridge tile is the edge of Limstilla's range. Or at least when he will actually shoot, because we've been in his range for a while. But he's not going to move off his tile, I suppose, so. How many controllers have suffered and died from that playthrough? Oh, the reason I haven't been showing up is guys replaying Cuphead. Oh! Yeah, how was that going? Does Potato Lord know the funny? What funny are we talking about? GBA shows enemy range factoring in their full move, even if they don't move. Yep, like I said, he's not coming off of his tile, so. Thanks. Again, right as I was drinking. How do you guys time that so well every time? On the wrong pipe and everything. Oh. Yeah, I might have to reconsider that. That's the power of chat. That one's gonna... I'm gonna die from that one. I didn't think I left Florina in range, but I guess she'll just kill everything. That's cool. That's the thing. Always is a good time. Yep. Stop! Stop with the one stat level ups! I want more! Thanks for the hydrate. This is the most cursed Florina I've seen in years. What did you do, Kaz? I didn't do nothing. Our Kent is really good, though. Florina is the weakest of the three sisters, but she's certainly not unusable. And her sisters are a little higher in level too, so... The fact you managed to make Kent good scares me. Yes, it was pure skill. Pure skill. Just like all the skill that Kent has. He's got no luck, but everything else is solid. Okay. Not enough. Okay. Nice. Eliwood doing Eliwood things. Business as usual there. Whew. God dang it. This is why we stocked up on the good weapons, though. Okay. See, Kaz, Nino is good. Yeah, all you need to do is level her up 20 times in the span of 3 maps. 2 maps, actually. Well, no, 3, because you can use her on Night of Farewells. Nino needs a hug always. She does. Like, her mom is a monster, but... just short. Nino's life is very sad in general. I'm guessing that is alluding to some, some FE6 stuff, maybe. Just go hide there. Be out of the way. I'm not gonna use you guys. Well, now she has very good friends like Lynn, Hector, and Eliwood. Yep. Evan! What are you doing playing Princess Peach's Showtime? I wonder if that's him or if that's his wife, actually. Oh, okay. Renault might die. I'll take your life and your essence. All for the sake of my master. Big hit. Well, maybe not Hector. Hector's one of the best friends you could possibly have. He's just rough around the edges. Merlinus, Urk, and Rebecca are her only happy supports. Else is like God with depression score streak and targeted only Nino with it. Yazzie, hello. Thank you for the positive self-affirmation. Here we go. You are nice. You are nice. You are nice. Thank you. My therapist will be happy about that one. Ozzy, how have you been? I think my affirmation was better. Well, so long as you like it, Madness. Nice crit, Nino. Okay, well, I guess this is what we're doing. Wrath and Nino will be our our rear guard here, along with Nils dancing. No, don't spawn there. Don't block the spawn there. I've been well. How about you? I'm doing good. Thank you. Excited to be getting towards the finale. I've been playing this game. I mean, we took some breaks, but playing this game since late June, so it's been a great ride. I'm also ready for it to be done. Love the Dorcas emote. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. I always feel a little self-conscious when I see it, because, like, I did make that, and I'm not an artistic talent. So I'm glad people can appreciate it for what it is. What is it supposed to mean, though? That's just Dorcas swinging his axe around, like the axe boy he is. Because Dorcas is a favorite of at least one member in chat. Congrats with the emote. Thanks. We have slots for more. I'm just lazy to make more. I didn't mean to swing the axe. He thought he was waving. He sure could be. He's waving like, "Hi, look at my axe." Ugh. You like him in the swinging attacks. His crit as a promoted warrior is insane with that axe. He goes all Beyblade on it. It is pretty funny. If you want to just keep shooting at Renault with that bolt thing, that's okay. We can do that. 12, okay. Time to man up and just start moving. Nino emote? I see. We could do that. You guys want that, like, the same style of my art, or should that be something we save for the day when I maybe commission actual art for the channel. Have the best of fun, Kaz and all. Thanks, Yamazi. Thank you for stopping in. Really good to see you. Your art, it would be amazing. Okay. Thank you. Both. Okay. It has your spirit. It really, I do think that my art does match my energy in a way. I think you're right about that. Kent, do you feel like taking on the entire army by yourself? No. We're not that brave. Send you an image of Nino as reference for your stick art, okay? I haven't drawn something with as a reference since like 7th grade, so that'd be interesting. You're going after my healer? That's right, bitch. Just try it. Thanks for the crit on the second attack, Fiora. Always appreciate that. Fiora, I hate to say it. You're only one level away, but on this Hector run, you are not our best unit. You're great. Fiora's very good, but on our Eliwood run, I was like, Fiora is pretty much hands down the strongest unit on the map. Not so much with our Hector run. Oh my god, I look up images of Nino to send you and I immediately see a picture of Nino holding a Glock. Oh man, just send me that one. Please. Please let me use that one as a reference for the emote. Nino with a gun. That sounds great. I like that idea a lot. Okay. Seems like the reinforcements might be done coming in from the majority of the map, so... Alright, it's in your DMs. Thank you. I'll take a look at it later, but I'm excited. Nice crit, Ellie. Nice crit. Dude, someone is making a mod for Engage that adds Nino as an emblem. What? That's amazing, but what? I think someone's also trying to add Mia too, or maybe it's done. Haha! Missed again. Alright, guys. Time to run face first into the wolf bale. Defense and resistance. Good. Okay, I am modding Engage. Nino and Mia and everyone. Skills, speed, luck. Well, you know, considering you got the defensive stats on that last level and then the other ones on that, it kind of works out, I guess, Hector. Tellius has some great waifus. Yeah, I was a little worried about this. This guy is a strong boy. It's turn 14. We got 6 turns to whittle him down. I didn't just... okay. Why not? Got him! Ha-ha! Enjoy the Nino Glock image. It is majestic. I will. Like I said, I'm excited to see it. Skill, speed, luck, resistance. Some good stuff. You are protecting Mist, right? I don't like children, Hannah. I like mommies. Oh, Jesus. Do 37. Speed is 17. So 22. Okay, so if he switches and goes for Kent, that's fine. But let's start trying to pile up some damage on him. Nice, that's what we were hoping for, because that'll do 24. Protect the cinnamon rolls. They are too good for this world. Oof, that kind of sucks. But we're okay. Oh, hi! Hello, reinforcements! Eliwood is an angry cinnamon roll and she gets looted a lot. Yeah, but Bernie... Oh, God. Bernie? Hannah? Really? I mean, Eliwood is my favorite Fire Emblem character. Not just waifu, but character. But I don't know if I would describe her as a cinnamon roll. Bernie is adorable. Bernie is tragic. Bernie just needs properly loved and reaffirmed after all the shit her family did to her. Well, yeah, she needs, yeah, like a stable, loving support system, but... This is a seize. Okay. So Kent, go ahead and swing at Stella again. Because it's free damage while he's not... well, it's not using its other magic tome, so long as it keeps trying to use bolting. Strength and defense! Let's go! He capped his strength! Look at that! Our paladin boy. If anyone is a cinnamon roll in 3 houses, it's Flame. Fair. I'll allow that. Strength, skill, and resistance. Good level, Lynn. Oh, good. And we got her to S rank just in time. So that she can use her less good weapon. Also, I hate the fact that my phone tried to autocorrect cinnamon to condom. Jesus. Yeah, that's not great, Madness. Anti-magic Lindis. I mean... she's pretty good, I feel like. Her strength was really bad, but after promoting, she's since, you know, gained 8 levels and 6 strength. Right? Because at a level 1 Blade Lord, her strength was at 12. So that's pretty good growth. So it's very hard for me to be too mad at her. Speed is a bit low. Yeah, but... it's still fast compared to most units, at least on normal mode. But I like most of our army here. Like, they have shaped up well, I feel like. Ooh. You know what? Go ahead, Nino. It'll break the bolting, but at least then we'll have used it. Welcome back, Potato. Bitesar, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Bolting is such a cool weapon. It is nice if you have a unit with a high enough skill to use it, definitely. You could try to tomahawk this guy with Hector. Actually, that's a very good possibility. The only thing would be if I want Kent to get the kill, but he's in good shape. Let's have Hector get it. Nice. I am not human. This body and this heart are constructs. Yes, as is this sorrow. And he took that personally. Strength, speed, luck, defense. Thank you, Hector. That's what I'm talking about. More of those. Got a Fimblevetter. I don't know what that is, but you should see a doctor if you have it. I don't think we need to come back here, but just in case something happens and we're like, oh shit, we should have should have done something else. I still haven't forgave Thracia for that. For what? The Thracia throws bolting bishops at you on chapter 3. Yikes. Well, but Thracia has like 10 chapters, right? So 30% of the way into the game. I feel like that's when they start throwing in ballistas or siege tomes. Let's fucking go, Heck Tank, yes! Limstella has emotions. Yes, but they're fake emotions. They're just a construct. It's not real. Even if the experience is real, it doesn't count. They're not human. Excuse me, what? I never saw that. You're thinking of FE4. That was a heated battle. I thought it was going to go on forever. Whew! Yeah, you and me both, Hector. It's not finished yet. Nergal is waiting at the Dragon's Gate. Nergal, he must pay! Before we go to the Dragon's Gate, Nils, if you don't mind, would you share your story with us? Huh? I won't force you to if you don't want to. Okay, I'll tell you. I want you all to know about me and Ninian. A millennium ago, man chased dragonkind from the land, exiled us. We had no place to go, not on this world. So we used the Dragon's Gate to flee into another world. When we passed through this chasm in space and time, many of us were lost. Still, we endured the journey. We found humans there too, but they were few in number. We had a few skirmishes, but at last we found a home. We were stable there, happy even, but some thought back on our former home, and when we did, his voice reached out to us. Ninian was a medium in the other world, an oracle of sorts. She sat at the dragon shrine. She held much power. We were in prayer at the shrine when it happened. We heard a voice calling to us from the Dragon's Gate. It was the voice of an old friend. We knew we weren't supposed to open the gate and return to this world. We had no idea that the owner of that voice was Nergal. Nergal. Well, they do have souls, though, so that doesn't mean anything. Having a soul doesn't make you a person. I said before, that has 12 chapters. Oh, Thracia is a full game with like 28. Well, damn. Then, yeah, chapter 3, that's crazy. But something unexpected happened. When we opened the Dragon's Gate and traveled here again, we had lost almost all of our strength. The quintessence left within us was less even than that of an average human. In order to sustain ourselves, in order to breathe the air of this world, we took human form. We placed our energies within a dragon stone, but our dragon stone was stolen. Nergal hoped to use it as a tool to summon other dragons. Until we escaped, we couldn't let our foolishness condemn our friends. Disguised as a dancer and a bard, we fled and wandered from country to country. That's when we first met Lady Lindis 1 year ago. That whole time, Nergal was after you? Why didn't you tell me? You were so good to us. We didn't want to cause you any trouble. After we left Lynn at Kalen, we were captured again. We decided that the only way to escape was to cut short our own lives. That was when we met Lord Elbert. He was so strong, so kind. He knew what we were and what we had done, and he never once condemned us. On the contrary, he tried to set us at ease with stories. Stories of his family, of his homeland. Ninian and I, we listened to his stories, and we grew to love his gentle wife and his son. Premonition. No, that is too strong a word, but we felt his son would be the one to save us. That's what we felt. That's why, Lord Eliwood. I believe in you. Even though Ninian's gone, I will continue to protect you. I have to. That's Ninian's wish. It's our wish. Let's stop, Nergal. You're the only one who can do it. Nils. Let's do it, Eliwood. He's right. It's too early to give up. I mean, we're still here. We're still alive. Everyone. You're right. My friends are here with me. You might even say I fight with my friends. Fight for my friend. I screwed up the joke. There's no power on this earth stronger than that. Let's go. The Dragon's Gate awaits. That's where we'll shatter Nergal's ambitions. Accept side quest? Yes! Please. That's why I'm here. Hector gains the upper hand in the Battle of Valor. Taking the lead, Hector moves straight toward the Dragon's Gate. Before his eyes, eerie runes appear. What could they be? Are they connected to Nergal? If they overlook an enemy lurking within, they could be attacked from the rear. Without pause, they open the rusty steel door and step inside. God damn it, you stole my joke. Yeah, and I butchered it too, so we are both disappointed. The value of life. Oh, hey, it's this guy again. Kishuna. The Seal. Brings sword units. For the love of God, I would recommend all 3 flyers. Well, all 3 flyers are always in the lineup, so we're good. What do you want, monster? You can't fight. You can't harvest quintessence. Powerless and frail, you're not but a false puppet, a pale imitation. Is this all I was capable of creating in the past? This fool? Absolutely worthless. You are my blunder, my failed morph. You are of no use to me. Go somewhere and rot away into dust. Hey, Magic Seal. Yep, there he is. More of them. There are still some morphs left? So this must be Nergal's doing too. Hey, Lord Hector. It's that weird power again, like in the runes below the desert. That area where magic was nullified. A magic seal? Here? Hector, what are you talking about? What's a magic seal? I don't know. I don't know too much about it. Eliwood, you were there? Well, you weren't there on one of the maps. You were there on the first one, though. What's going on? It feels different than last time. In the desert, its energy felt so hostile. Now it feels more like sorrow? Hector, they're moving. I don't know who they are, but it looks like they're after a fight. Show them no mercy. Let's go. Well, war crime committed. You'll see why I recommend the 3 flyers, okay? I feel bad for Kashuna. His dad certainly seems like an asshole. This guy's still here. Well, his defenses are significantly lower than they have been on the other maps. His avoid is super high, though, because of his speed. I don't know if we're supposed to fight him or not. Oh, there is a chest. There is a chest. We'll see if we can get there. Let's look at what people have. Spear, level 14 general. These are like I think these are the highest level enemies I've seen in the game. Rune sword, imbued with dark magic. Ooh, okay. Spear. Silver and longbow. These are some tough units. I'm guessing this might be harder actually than the final map. Wodao. Light brand. Okay, so I see that there's stuff here, so we're gonna have to... Oh, we can only take 5 people? Oh, lordy lord. Okay. I'm still taking the flyers, but... How does Eliwood not know what a magic seal is? This is 3rd time dealing with it now. Well, one of those is like Hector's like dream or something, isn't it? I don't think Eliwood is there. But at the very least, the first one, Eliwood is there for the magic seal. So yeah, I don't know why he's confused. Nothing but berserkers? That's HHM? Oh, okay. Madness has dementia, don't mind them. Okay. I've only played this map of HHM. I don't know if I have a chest key left, so we might have to bring Legalt. Door keys. But yeah, no chest keys left. Okay. If we want that chest, we'll need to take Legalt. And I'm guessing we can't take Merlinus on this map, so we have to make sure there's inventory space for the drops. Slowly learning. We don't care about that door key. That doesn't count as a drop. Rune sword. Chest. Okay, so 2 drops at the start that we care about. Man, I kind of want to bring Kent, though. Just because Eliwood experienced it doesn't mean he understands. Yeah, that's a fair point, Potato Lord. I bring Jafar because he can use lockpicks. Wait, Legalt can't? Do I also have Dementia? Legalt can use a lockpick, but Jafar is by far the better combat unit. Which is a very good point. I just need some of you guys to take a few things. Since I'm a paranoid guy who buys too much stuff. Oh, that's right, we got a talisman. You use that on someone. And we need to give that iron rune to someone. Okay, that gives us a little bit more convoy space, but that doesn't help us in that we won't have Merlinus. So Jafar, you dump that. And that. Okay. Should Nino be brought instead to Florina handle the generals? No, Hector will handle the armored units with his wolf bale. No need to forgive any stupidity, because honestly, that's some kind of thing I would think of too, where I'd be like, well, we have to bring Priscilla because she's our best healer. Who do I want the resistance on? I'll deal with that on another map. No augury for this one, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, I didn't see anything on there that makes me think I have to go back and, like, spam support or something, so we'll just save over that. Okay, here we go. We can bring Merlinus. Oh, well. Dodge tank unlocked. I still think Florina isn't the play. She's lower experience. Fiora's at level 19, which is why I benched her, so that Florina and Kent can try to get some, and Farina too. All four of these people are people that I want powered up before we hit the finale, because they're all part of the A team. So you have a tomahawk, 28. So you'll barely scratch Hector. And go ahead and keep your own tomahawk equipped, I suppose. Now Kent we can really send out ahead. My question is if he should rescue Jafar to dump him up here. No. Don't know if... I don't feel like I should do that, so we won't. Oops, my bad. Good dodge, Kent. There's a lot of armor dudes in here. I gave you the Delphi shield, yeah? Defense is 13 though, so these guys can still hit you very hard. So, what if we put Hector in here? Put Kent in here. I gave you the Armor Slayer, which is still not enough somehow, but they can't hit you two. It's a very bad chance to hit, at least. With a sword equipped, they can't hit you. Okay. Strength and speed. Good stuff. Nice. Good crit, Kent. Defense? Well, there's not much else he can work on. That left side, I think, is capped out. Man, there's a lot of these guys, huh? Oh, there is another chest over here. They were just standing on it. My bad, my bad. So we will plop Hector down here. This map is way easier in HHN. The entire map is nothing but berserkers, and that's why swords would be important for all the axe matchups. I still don't think this has been, well, maybe I shouldn't say anything, right? Knock on wood. This hasn't been too scary. Like, the scariest things would be these flyers getting hit by the snipers, but so far I've been able to deal with them. What do I want to use? You're back. Welcome back, Bitesar. We're kind of slowly making our way through a small deployment map. Alright, so Kent is capped. And he, on his last level, I think that's his first luck increase. Maybe not his first, but wow. Of all the things to get. Well, maybe... Jesus! You know what? I forgot to add, to the counter on Chat Hates a Streamer for the last one, so, that's going up twice. Because that's been played twice now so far on this stream. Oh my gosh. Nice crit, Florina. Good job. Ah, shoot. Still dodges. It's all good. Forgot how broken Sigurd is. He's one of the better Lord units, yeah? Wake up. Yeah, thanks, Bitesar. I'm trying. Dang. All these guys are gonna be... Come on. Come on, I brought you all to get better stats. Why you gotta be like this? Oh, for... Florina actually, I think, didn't have lethal with that, unless she got crits on both of those hits. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, like, we'll just let Kent maybe be bait. Maybe shouldn't use that Wolf Bale on this guy because we want him for the armored units. But since Kent is at cap, we don't want him really doing any fighting, or definitely not getting any kills because it's more valuable for the other units. So. Oof. Okay. It's nice when they just dink. A fortify, that's pretty good. That's the heal everyone next to you staff, yeah? All allies nearby. Ooh. That's not even just adjacent. Oh, I'll keep you there. Nice. So Florina will probably be able to bait out those other snipers because they don't understand she has the Delphi shield equipped. So we'll get her level up here. And then Hector can finally move up a square. Take out another armored unit. Strength, speed, defense. Let's go. Good stats. Alright, that defense is getting close to capped. You love to see it. As far as I know, I'm not on any sort of timer for this. Oh, but that one has a longbow, so... Never mind. Florina won't be able to counterattack. Twitch, you need to stop telling me that turning on my ad blocker would support Kaz. It only supports you minus 20 points. I forgot about the minus 2S. I don't know what the minus 2S is, Potato Lord, but... oh, the minus 2s! Not the minus 2S, the minus 2s. Yeah, I don't think you needed to hand many out. But yeah, don't worry about me being supportive financially on this platform. That's not a priority. But do think about poor Jeffrey Bezos, because I don't know how he'll afford another Bugatti if we don't watch his ads. So just, you know, be mindful. Wait, what? Jeff Bezos owns Twitch. I did not... Well, he owns Amazon, and Twitch is owned by Amazon. Yeah. That's why you can use your Amazon Prime as a Twitch Prime sub. Because it's a subsidiary or whatever. Oh no, he'll never afford 10 more trips to space if we don't turn off our ad blockers. Correct. Can you imagine a worse fate? Won't someone think of the poor billionaires? HP and skill, right. Dang. Got a lot of experience on this map. So I mean, we want Farina and Florina to get one more level each, but it's basically going to be Hector here that we want to get remaining levels. So 11... Okay, so 18 against resistance. Still not much. Oh, we did cap his defense. Let's go. I thought it capped at 30. Okay. Well, 5 more to go. See how much more we can do. But if that's all that is 3 points of magic damage, then there's no reason to kind of skirt up here. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it this turn, but we're gonna rescue Jafar, and then the next turn, rush up with Kent. I personally think this is a good achievement to be supported. We should really start like a Make-A-Wish so that Jeffrey Bezos can keep going to space. What do you guys think? Good. And now he can use our mods, finally. It's an A-rank sword, so Hector can't use that, but... Go... yeah, okay. Let the flyers come in and do their thing. Good job, Farina. Almost there. And Farina, if you can pick this up, you've got it. At least is way better than a plane trip to a certain island. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, put the billionaires in space away from everyone else. Yeah, the island where nothing bad ever happened. Correct. Some alleged things, but nothing ever proved. And another rune sword. Okay, well. Thanks. And this should be Farina capped out. Excellent. Speed and resistance. Okay. So that's our finished Farina. Really solid. Really, really good. That reminded me of a funny video where a woman is generally trying to convince people that 2 + 2 = 6 because there are 2 2s. That's gotta be scripted or fake, right? Please tell me that is scripted or fake? You're finished, Farina, huh? Oh, she's at the level cap. Yeah? Why is that in quotation marks, Madness? Strength, skill, resistance. Good level, Hector. He's not picking up what I'm putting down. I am not picking up whatever it is you're putting down. I am, and I'm not liking it. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, you know what, game? Do your thing. Actually, Jafar, I do need you to come down. Come down here. We'll send Kent to deal with that. Farina needs 5 experience. Your Farina finished, huh? No, we finished her. She's at the level cap. Fucking hell. God damn it, Jafar. I don't like Jafar. Is that another one with another bolting? It sure is. Okay. Okay. I see what we're on about here. Kent, you wait there, because they're going to keep making their way towards you. You finished Farina, huh? Are you moving on to Florina? Yeah, we gotta finish her too. And Fiora's at level 19, so we'll probably finish her on the last map. Level 19. 1 health. God damn it. Of course. You know what I just remembered? Hector is mad at Jafar for killing Layla. Hector, also the man who killed a soldier because the soldier told him not to pass. Yeah, he's not always the most consistent guy. This is just annoying, is what it is. I think Kaz understands what I'm saying. I think he's giving me ammo on purpose. No, no. Not quite sure what you're getting up to. That guy probably had a wife and kids. Probably. War's a bitch. Are they just gonna keep spawning? Wow. Really? Okay, I guess the Armor Slayer. He does not understand the not safe for work implications. What's not safe for work about hitting the level cap on your beloved characters? Strength, skill, speed, good. See, that's what you should do on your last level. You should get a lot of stats. Oh god, he actually doesn't understand LMAO. Yeah, Madness, because once we're done finishing with the 3 flyers, I can finish in your mom. Got him! Woo! I'm proud of that one. I think that might be the best joke I've made on Twitch. He did understand. Yes, I understood what Madness was getting at. Yes, I did. The whole time. I was trying to play dumb for such a situation. I didn't know how I was going to try to spin it, but I was waiting for a moment to strike. And it presented itself. Madness, thank you for the clip. Appreciate that. That one's getting featured on the channel page. Okay, well, so now that we're here. Oh. Of course. So that's a rough matchup there. But that should be enough. As a jokester and stuff, I admit you got me good. Thank you. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't be too much for you, Madness, but if I ever do make a joke that goes too far, feel free to let me know. I don't want anyone to not have a good time here, but considering the not safe for work humor style you have, I was like, I think I can do that. And then I also got like a short adrenaline rush when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, yes, it's there. Hey Jafar, don't die. Okay, so there's plenty in here for Hector to max out on level. I'm going to sleep now. Have a good stream, everyone. Thanks, Bitezar. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you sleep well, and we'll see you around. And it's no joke goes too far for me. Mike literally started a joke with me and Xander being in a gay relationship. Cool. Good to know. I also am very much, like... I think so long as it's meant in good spirits, right? Then nothing should really be off limits when it comes to humor. Strength, speed, luck, good last level. I don't really have like sacred topics where I'm like, you can't joke about that with me. But I know some people have boundaries and stuff, and I want to make sure I respect those. So yeah, thanks for being a good sport. Good to know. Same here. As long as you're not just straight up being an asshole, you're good. Right. If you're just being a dick and then going, "What are you getting offended for? It's just a joke." Like, go fuck yourself. Right? It's just a prank, bro. Like, those guys absolutely go fuck themselves. But if you're just hanging out having a good time, then poking fun at someone, you know. We all need to learn to laugh at ourselves sometimes. I'm a little confused how that one archer didn't have room to... Okay, because the A wanted to move that one there, I guess. For some reason. Okay. Boy, they are piling up. Hey, just popping in. Hope stream goes well. Thanks, Artie. It's been going good. We're getting close to finishing up this chapter, and I'll probably call it here tonight. But it's been a good stream. Thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Artie Kaz just hit me with an amazing joke. I did, Artie. There's the clip. It's pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Good lord, these reinforcements. He was not so slow with that one. I tell you so much more, but the reaction makes up for it. I suppose the clip probably doesn't have the 10 minutes of build-up of me playing dumb. for Madness, yeah. Of me going, I don't know what you're talking about. Why is finishing the flyers such a weird thing to say? I don't get it. And then right as Madness was like, he doesn't actually get it. Oh my gosh. Then I hit him. So therefore, that's what made the reaction. That's a piece of why I was so excited, because I had been lurking, waiting for a moment, and then it was there, and I was like, actually got like an adrenaline rush. I was like, I can make a joke. I can actually be funny. Yeah, waiting for the guard to drop, exactly. Hey, gotta go. See you around, Artie. Thanks again. I'm surprised Kaz didn't misspeak trying to say it. That would have been even funnier. I'm a little surprised, too. I definitely could have had a stutter there or something, and then I would have been, God damn it, I messed up the joke. Reminds me of this really funny clip from MK's channel. You should be able to post it, I think, Potato Lord. I think I turned off the thing that wasn't that for the links. This guy's like talking about a dad destroying skin in Fortnite. Guy says cranking 90s. Now I'm gonna go crank your mom. Isn't there a meme like that where it's like a father and son playing a game together, and the son is like, I'm gonna bang your mom tonight, and the dad is like, no, I'm screwing it up. It must have been like, your mama... No, I don't remember how it goes. The punch... Oh, never mind. I ruined it. The moment's gone. Don't worry about it. SlowguyCaz is back. I can't even tell a joke. This is what Madness was talking about. No, I know what he's talking about. When I don't stutter and stammer, I can deliver a joke with decent timing, I think. The problem is I trip over my words a lot. Oh. Okay. God damn it, Hector. Could you just once be cool? What the fuck? There we go. I'm going to put that clip in Mike's Discord. That's absolutely amazing. I'm glad people liked it and appreciated it, and I'm glad it didn't offend. The barrier's gone. We beat it, but what was it? We saw it here once before, and then under the desert. Was that the same creature? After that final blow, its body crumbled into dust. Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to those morphs. So this thing, this magic seal was a morph too? But it didn't look anything like the rest of them. But it was still a morph. When it died, I heard its voice call out. It called out a name. Nergal. Did you hear its voice? Sorrow. It was filled with a terrible sorrow. Well, that's just depressing. Everybody, are you ready? Once we get through here, it's on to the Dragon's Gate and the final battle. Here we go. Time to crush Nergal's ambitions. Huh. I feel bad for Kashuna too. I thought we were going to get a massive lore dump there. Did I do something wrong? Am I supposed to take a certain character along? Because that feels strange to me. Oh, hey, it's my Dorcas. It is, Potato Lord. We've... Tonight and tomorrow night might be the last time we see it. But I appreciate your contribution to the overlay, because it has gotten... This overlay, somehow, has gotten multiple compliments, actually. Seeds to give 10 subs and kill Dorcas. Madness, I'm actually, like, waiting for that to happen on the last chapter. Like, for people... And just to reiterate, I do not expect anyone to spend any sort of money on this channel. But, like, if it was gonna happen, I would expect it to happen and someone gets sniped at the very end. And screw me over so that because they aren't there, like 2 other characters die or something. But so yeah, we're right there at the end. So tomorrow night we will finish Fire Emblem and the Hector mode run, and depending on how long that takes, we might do some Stardew Valley as well. And then October we will begin Spooktember with Bloodborne. I will spend most of my day Wednesday making art assets and making sure the PS4 stream's okay. So, yeah, it's kind of the plan for the next 2 days. Just kills one of the Pegasi so you can't use triangle attack. It would be brutal. It would be savage. it would be so bad. We could probably one round the dragon if we use those 3 to triangle attack and then Athos comes in for the killing blow, or vice versa. Yeah, let's see who's around to raid. Doesn't look like any of the usual suspects are around. Anyone playing? No, I'm not gonna do it. There's one person streaming Fire Emblem Shadows, the new mobile game. And I was like, how funny would that be? But yeah, no, I don't really see anyone, and anyone that I kind of wanted to. If you have a suggestion, feel free to post it because I think we might not send a raid. I'm not. Twitch isn't even giving me like suggestions for things that I feel like I'd want to send people to. Unless you guys want to see League of Legends. Mike saw the Nino art and said you may be out of spells, but you're not out of shells. That's amazing. That's a tagline right there. You could make a movie poster with that. Nino with a gun, and that's the tagline. Out of spells, but not out of shells. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. Very fun stream. Thank you all for hanging out. And hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow for the finale. But if not, take care, and we'll see you around. Everyone have a good rest of your night. Can't believe I found that. It's great art, definitely. Alright. Good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.